everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we are going to learn about S3 server access logging. Okay, so it will tell us like who is accessing your files, and we will also learn how to read and understand the logs. We will do this task without touching the command line or without writing any single code also. Okay, so firstly, here I am creating two buckets. One is source bucket and another one is destination bucket. Here destination bucket is nothing but logs bucket. It will store all the logs. Okay, so first create the bucket. I'm naming it as a source bucket, or else you can name it as anything. And a source bucket, you can keep all the settings by default and you can create the bucket. Okay, just name it source bucket and give any number. Okay, so just scroll down and you can create bucket. Okay, it is getting failed. Okay, it's already taken. Give any number, no problem. Okay, in the same way, create a destination bucket also, that is called as my log bucket. Okay, just create another bucket, name it as my log bucket or anything as your wish. So it will store all the access logs of my source bucket. Okay, here I'm just enabling ACLS access control list, or else you can create bucket by using default setting also, by using of the default settings. It's not an issue. Okay, I'm just creating this bucket. Once we have created two buckets, a source bucket and a destination bucket, we can configure logging on the source bucket, okay, to send the logs into the target bucket. Just click on this source bucket and go to properties. Scroll down, we can able to see that just scroll down. Okay. We can observe here server access logging is disabled by default. Log request for access to your bucket. Okay, so just enable this one. Click on edit and enable. Okay, and just save the changes. So here we can able to see that bucket policy will be updated. Okay, here we need to choose the destination. This is my target bucket, right? My log bucket. Just choose the destination and save the changes. So you have enabled access logging for your S3 bucket, that is a source bucket. Okay, so now I will trigger some logs into the my source bucket, like by generating a file, like uploading a file or downloading file, or like deleting that file. I will do some actions here. So these actions will be logged and stored in the log bucket. It means my target bucket. I just uploaded one file into my source bucket. So to generate some logs, we have to perform some operations, right, on the source bucket. So I just uploaded one file. Just try to delete this file and download it. Okay, so these actions will be logged and stored into the log bucket. Okay, if you see here in the my target bucket, there are logs are not existed because logs are not real time. It may take time, approximately 30 to 50 minutes also, okay, to appear the logs. So the like mostly it will trigger like if you have deleted, if you have uploaded, if you are downloaded, it will trigger every log here. Okay, so now I am going to explain each and everything bit by bit. Okay, if you observe here, these are my logs. Okay, it is updated everything including the timestamp also. I am going to select one of these log and I am going to explain each and everything bit by bit. Okay, so I am just selecting this one and try to download this log and observe how it look likes. Okay, I just downloaded it. Open this log in the notepad and observe how it looks like. Okay, this is my log. Okay, so now I am highlighting this how it will look like. The first one highlighted as yellow is the bucket owner ID. Okay, so next one is, we can see in the black, source bucket, right? So the name of the bucket is being accessed. We have created source bucket, that one. Okay, next one is timestamp. This is a timestamp including the date and year and month, everything is saying when we have created this request. Okay, and here the next one is IP address of the client making the request. Okay, so next, after IP address we can see one hyphen, right? So it's like either it is authenticated user ID or means unauthenticated. Okay, so we do have here one key ID. This is AWS access key ID. Partially this is a masked for privacy purpose. Okay. Next we can see rest options and so on. This is the what kind of operation is performed. It is showing that options. Okay. Next hyphen, it is saying that request URI failed. Okay, next up to options until http slash 1.1, it is saying that it's http method and request line. Okay, and options to request to the list of buckets. Next one we can see that 200 is there. And if it is 200, it means the request is successful. In place of that, if you may see any error, it means it's not successful. Next one is hyphen, it is error code. And next hyphen is nothing but number of bytes sent, and the next hyphen is its object size. Okay, here we can see 3, it means total time in milliseconds the request took. And the next one we can see that the region is included here, what the region it is. So here my region is AP South 1 region, it is referring that info. Next one, it is saying that user agent, where you have used this, either it is Firefox or browser, whatever. Okay, next hyphen is saying about version ID. Okay, so here we can see that TLS encryption details. Okay, next we can see source bucket details. Host name is requested here. Next one is TLS version. It's saying about TLS version. Next hyphen is used for optional fields. Okay, I hope you have understood all these log field breakdown. So if you have any doubts like that, please comment it. Okay, once you have used the resources, please try to delete it to avoid the unnecessary charges. Okay, so you have learned how to enable S3 bucket access logging and where those logs are stored and everything. Okay, if this video is helpful, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe.